Hello everyone and welcome to Europa Universalis 4 with the new Rule Britannia DLC expansion pack. Now it's been quite a while since I've done a video on Europa Universalis, but I'm back and probably as incompetent as ever, so I'm going to take a little bit of inspiration from my main man, Drew, and do a little bit of AI only, because honestly I've never played this game past about 50 years into it, so I am really quite bad. So hopefully what you'll be seeing today is showing off what the new DLC changes throughout history. Hopefully, because this could all just go terribly wrong, even in observe mode. So if you want to see more EU4 in the future with me playing, potentially, please do leave the video a like, it'd be very much appreciated. And if you've got any ideas for beginner countries, do let me know. I know it's not the Byzantine Empire, don't try and trick me with that. Isn't that right, Matt? Okay, you're running away. So this DLC does indeed focus on mainly the UK and England. It does also add some other bits and bobs here and there, and I believe there's like a patch for overall in the game, but I don't really know what that changes because I don't have much experience in the patches previously. So, you know. But what can you expect? You can expect new British missions, industrial revolution, innovativeness, naval doctrines, Anglicanism, which is a new Protestant faith that can appear in England, and knowledge sharing. You also get a new unit pack for British nations, and new music. But unfortunately you have to put up with my music. Soz. There's also a parliament here. I don't know if that's new or not. Then you also you can have debates to go on in parliament. You've got too few seats in parliament as well. That probably isn't very good. And then you've got the different missions that you can undertake. So there you go. There you go. Oh, increasing our reach. Oh, conquer Scotland. That'd be tasty if they actually managed to do that. Okay, but now we are in observe mode. Thank you for the console for doing that for me. And away we go. So, do I need to do some other Drew Daniel stuff, or do I just watch? I guess I'll check in with you in a little while. It seems Muscovy is destroying Novgorod. If that happens in usually, then let me know. But oh my god, they've been demolished. Absolutely cream crackered. We also have Mongolia being destroyed by Ming, and so of the Oirat also being destroyed by the Ming. Looks like the Ming is a force to be reckoned with, I guess. France are gobbling up Brittany. Doesn't appear that the UK's lost any of their territory here just yet. I guess we'll see. But the real nations that we need to keep an eye on is the expansion of the Native American tribes. I'll be looking at the Salish a lot, seeing as that's where I'm currently living, around here. Oh, and I think Denmark's actually going ham on Sweden. Lithuania's destroying the Livonian Order. This is actually really interesting to see how countries develop over time when I don't have to worry about it. Oh, what's going on here? Ah, England's had a rebellion. I don't think the North is going to win, though. Oh my god, they actually beat... England, what's happening? You appear to be falling apart. Okay, looks like they've dealt with the rebels, or the rebels just went down here. Okay, the rebels have been defeated. However, it looks like the Scottish rebels aren't going to have too much of a problem. The Scots can't match their army. Oh dear. So, we're a few years further in now, and I don't think a whole lot's happened. The rebellions have been sorted, and it just seems that France has completely obliterated Brittany. And I think they're also going after Burgundy as well. They appear to be uniting their nation. Oh, well, it looks like Scotland has actually taken the Isles, so good for King James. It appears England has absolutely destroyed most of the Irish, and Scotland actually got in on the action too. Huh. Oh, Muscovy pretty much just destroyed all of Novgorod. Well, it looks like history is going as normal, I guess. Looks like England's having a war against Scotland, and they're also at war with France at the same time. And it doesn't look like Castile or Portugal entered to help out their ally of England, so looks like you picked the wrong allies there, Mr. Tudor. Oh, and it's King Henry VIII. He's on the throne now, so he's a bit of a warmonger, isn't he? Oh, Henry. Oh, England actually, I think, won the war with Scotland as they've taken Ayrshire, and they appear, I think, to be beating back the French now too. Oh, oh my. Nice. Nice. Oh, well, it appears England has kicked off another war with Scotland, while at the same time, once again at war with France, and they appear to be getting decimated by France. They're doing okay against Scotland, which is kind of what you'd expect. We also have the Ottomans securing their power with the Ottoman Pontic Steppe. So far, the Coast Salish haven't done anything. At least this time, Castile entered to help out England, which is they really need the help right now. Oh my! Oh wait, no, they're conquering all of southern. Oh, so I think the war is over, and England might have taken Maine, but that's about it. But they also did take a heck of a lot of Scotland. So Scotland is pretty much gone, and England appears to be doing surprisingly well, even against France. Oh, well, it appears the Ottomans are heading towards Venice. I don't know how to get rid of that sound that goes da-da all the time. It's like every freaking month. It's hurting my ears. Yeah, they're at war. Looks like they're going to take most of Venice. I don't think even the Mamelukes could stop the Ottomans at this point. Oh my, it doesn't appear there's any stopping Muscovy. They are going ham on Lithuania. Absolute ham. Oh, well, Poland and Lithuania have formed their Commonwealth. Hey, the UK's formed Great Britain in 1542. There we go. Now that's a familiar flag, isn't it? Oh, Russia's been formed as well. But it appears the Commonwealth is kicking their bottom. And the Great Horde has... It doesn't look so great anymore, does it? It just looks like, well, a little strip. Did someone say the Coast Salish? That's right. They still have not done anything. Not even just taken over Squamish. Or the Okanagan. Come on, do something. War between France and Great Britain seemed inevitable. Looks like France has the upper hand at the moment, but I'm going to leave this running while I go have a number 2. England lost a few bits of territory, but they still hold a little bit in France, but that's a shame. Oh, and Spain's formed. Oh, wow. Spain's actually quite the power now. Oh, and this time it's the Commonwealth getting wrecked by the Ottomans and Russia. I was going to say, I didn't really see any people being colonised, but it does seem that the Brits are trying to colonise South America. British Brazil, yes, but they're getting their, behinds handed to them by the natives. So we're now in 1603, and it appears Great Britain still holds some parts of France, at least, I think. Yeah, they still hold some. Although they are at war with Norway, of all things. Spain is still going strong. We also have the Portuguese having a colonial empire down in Africa, along with Spain. I think Britain is slowly getting its Brazilian territory back. And the 13 colonies, I believe, has been founded. And they're, oh gosh, zooming on now. Mad camera action, but they appear to be doing okay. Rather big development. France and Great Britain are at war again, and it looks like England has lost all of its holdings. Come on, Great Britain, I thought you'd be more competent than this. I mean, you're probably still doing better than I would have done, but, you know, come on. Well, oh my giddy aunt, the Spanish have taken Quebec and Newfoundland and Nova Scotia. I have to say, out of all the things happening in this game, I was not expecting the Spanish to colonise up here. It's not really the kind of climate that they're used to, is it? So let's take a little look at Great Britain's position at the moment. They've lost pretty much all of their holdings in France, which is unfortunate. Let's take a little look at the country view. See what kind of decisions... Oh, we could pass the Act of Uniformity. Standardised uniforms. Okay. But the real one is the missions, I guess. So they've conquered Ireland. Oh... And there are various missions. Okay, so the missions will go on for quite some time if you want to kind of focus on doing the historical kind of bits and bobs that they would have done back in the day. Well, 50 years have passed, and why not give a little cheeky-weeky update? Sweden's gone. It's completely gone. Norway has... Actually, no, it was Denmark that finished them off, it seems. So Denmark and Norway, I think if they were to go to war, Denmark will probably have the advantage. We also have Brandenburg trying to consolidate its position still, so I mean, good for them. The UK still holds Picardy, Calais and Caen in 1654, so good for you. And the 13 colonies are really growing in power, but oh my giddly gosh, Portuguese Mexico is a behemoth right now. Dutch Colombia exists, so does French Venezuela, although they were a bit slow on the uptake for colonising. British Brazil is now a bit of a powerhouse, and we still have Portuguese Guinea here, and I believe the Ottomans, though, they're probably, I reckon they're the top great power. Yeah, they've overtaken the Ming. Spain second, oh no, Commonwealth second. Oh, Great Britain is now behind France. Damn! So we're almost at 1700 and not a whole lot's really changed. Great Britain still controls a little bit of France. And the colonial empires are getting pretty huge now. California's its own state. We've got the 13 colonies. Spanish Canada is still a thing. Portuguese Mexico is humongous, along with Portuguese Louisiana. Dutch Colombia, French Colombia, British Brazil, Spanish Peru, Spanish La Plata. The Mamelukes have kind of resorted to taking refuge in Ethiopia because the Ottomans have kicked them out of their former territory. The Ming are still here. Denmark and Norway are still keeping the Swedish down. Russia's a thing. Korea's grown. Brandenburg is on its way out, it looks like. At least Bohemia seems to be rising. Alaska is its own nation. And the Salish still have not done anything in this whole game for, what, 2-3 centuries now? Good on you, Salish. Good on you for remaining, you know, just keeping to yourself. So I think that's where I'll call it a day. So hopefully you've enjoyed this little bit different kind of thing. If we take a look at the missions, you can either follow them or you don't have to. I don't know that the AI has followed it completely, especially not settle the North, colonise Canada, or colonise the Caribbean. But yeah, I'm not sure how much the new patch will change the game entirely. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. And if you want to see more stuff like this, just let me know. But until next time, it's goodbye from a second-rate Drew Durnell, aka me. Yeah boy, Alex the Rambler. Many thanks to Oscar, Wyatt, Feedback Gaming, Nico, Tylin, Jared, Martin, Lexi, Logan, Super Gibson, Sam, Red, The Hardmeister, Goram and Zazzy for being ridiculous ramblers on Patreon, and many thanks to all the other patrons too.